when we had our first few sessions with Anthony, we already had like a goal, long-term goal, which is to be an empowered actor. Na you'll be open to anything, you'll be open to experimenting on set, and you'll be that confident and that ready to just do your work. But apart from that, and I think, this is also important, I wish that we could take also the culture or the vibe of just learning, and it's starting to already feel like a school actually. Before kasi pa nag-workshop, diba? You go in and then you do your stuff, paglabas na, kanya-kanya na tayo. Ngayon hindi, lalo na when you see other actors who are also undergoing the same workshop and you're on set together, it's starting to feel like, parang hindi na takot magtanong or magsalita, because it's ironic that people get shunned when they're too enthusiastic about their craft on set, na parang, tangin na pa-art tong taon to, mukhang pang ito, ganun. But now, it's, hindi na eh. And ang laking change yung nagagawa niya sa culture, sa taping, sa set. And sana maging empowered pa kami dito sa workshop na to in a way na para pagdating namin sa set, mas ma-imply namin yun, mas bago namin in our own little ways siguro, na it's a craft, na hindi lang siya basta trabaho. So, ayun. And not just for co-actors, but also, kaya nga may gantong press con, di ba? And kaya nga merong yung sa end goal ng program na to is to invite directors and writers and other production heads to see this, is also to have that relationship rin kasi na parang maintindihan ng lahat kung saan nanggagaling yung trabaho na to. And yun, sana gano'n.
You look hungry, Mikoy.
I
Alright. How about you?
Well, for me, similar to what Sir Anthony said, I just want to be able to take away from this, I just want to be able to be equipped with the necessary tools when I go on set. I want to be able to be ready to just jump into wherever and to just be open to all my emotions and to, be more inspired.
For me, it's to come up with work that's unpredictable. Yung ganun. Parang, because of this workshop, parang, imbis na, di ba there are certain scenes na kung paano siya lalabas. Parang nai-imagine mo kung paano siya lalabas. But with Sir Anthony kasi, parang he challenges us to think of other ways to present it. Parang nag-enjoy yung audience mo. And I think, pag passionate kang artista, parang yun naman yung laging goal mo bukod sa maging truthful sa bawat eksena, you'll be able to give them something that they won't forget or may impact na gano'n, na ibang experience naman, kumbaga. So, tama yung sinabi niyo kayo na parang pinupush talaga niya kami bilang artists na mag-isip kayo ng ibang ways, you push yourself talaga. And we really discuss it. Yun yung maganda dun we discuss it, parang paano kaya natin gagawin ito eksena to? Or sometimes we're open to doing exercises na hindi na siya awkward tingnan or gawin kasi nga we understand each other. So it's a really big help talaga na we're all in this workshop and nakakahalubilo namin yung isa't isa sa set. So at least nag-grow kami together din.
Is that what we'll expect sa Cuerva?
Of course. I'm very grateful nga na I'm in this workshop and I'm doing the soap na rin. Kasi I'm telling Miss Anna na parang nakakatuwa kasi sometimes, like for example, compare ko, before I get so distracted, pag kunyari, andun na ako sa scene, may kailangan ayusin ng ilaw, parang napufrustrate ako na, sayang, halina na ako. Ganyan, parang gusto mo nang makunan. But now, parang mas relax ka all the time. Kasi you know na, if it doesn't work, if this method doesn't work, meron pa ako ibang techniques na pwede kong gamitin para I'll be able to give a performance na hindi half-baked. Yung truthful pa rin na proud pa rin akong ipapakita siya. Ganyan.
Yeah, I want to piggyback on her comment. In order for an actor to surprise the audience, they have to surprise themselves. It's that simple. So the big question in craft is, how do you surprise yourself when you know the lines?
Yeah.
How do you surprise yourself when you know at the end of the scene, that's going to happen, right? How do you surprise yourself during the scene? This is what the craft is all about. This is what being truthful and honest and being in the moment is all about. And it's easier said than done. It's so easy to talk about it and nod yes to. Difficult to execute. So very good, Andrea. You're very nice.
Alright. How about Gina?
Simple. I just want to be. That's it. Sorry, man. I'm an overachiever. No, but really, that's it. And also, well, the past how many months that I've been going through my life, it has been pushing me towards a direction of really trying to help out other artists, younger artists, to feel that they can actually do this, that they have it in themselves already to excel at what they do. And pretty much I know that after like this whole week, it's going to take me in another direction. Like Anthony will definitely inspire me more to help out other artists. I want them to be comfortable in their creativity. I want them to be able to feel secure that there's nothing to be ashamed of if you're honest with yourself.
I'm sure you haven't taught your daughter, but she's doing that. I think.
Thanks. Yeah, we encourage that at home, my husband and I, with my daughter.
How about you, Ben?
Well, she said what my answer was, but I think to just simply be, to be human, to be more human. And I think the more important thing is to be able to show that to others and not be scared of it. The more that I feel that I have the courage to be vulnerable to people through the work, the more I feel like there's a place for me in this industry, or I'm in the right place, or I'm doing I'm in the right profession, and I feel safe. I'm doing vulnerable work and honest work, and I don't go home like I'm damaged or something. I still feel full. I feel fulfilled in that day. And the more I have the courage to do that, I just want that for the end of the year, to have that courage to always go there, always to be vulnerable, to be honest, and not parang, mayaman tong, so ito yung gagawin ko, mayaman. Ito na yung archetype ko na mayaman. Ito na yung lagi kong gagawin. To show something na, because yung tama, sabi ni Miss Anna, we're probably gonna do the same. I'm gonna do a rich man role 10 times or 3 times. But the challenge is, how am I supposed to show that 10 times? That's honest, that's different, that's dynamic. And that's the goal for me. And that's the homework that we're doing, and that's the diligence that we all have as part of this, empower diligence as part of this workshop. Thank you.
How about you, Thea?
Ganun din ako. And kagaya ko, lagi akong binibigyan ng kontrabida roles. And natatakot ako na pare-parehas, parehas lang yung makita nila. And dito ko natutunan sa workshop na to na kung paano ibahin yung atake. Kahit nga yun, sabi nila na yung mga same scenes, pero iba yung kung paano mo siya inatake. Depende kung anong nararamdaman na ipapakita mo from your character. And ayun nga, sabi ni Anthony na kailangan sa trabaho namin, healthy kami as human beings. Kasi hindi talaga mag-work. And itong workshop na to, isa siyang malaking sampal sa akin. Kasi sobrang nagsastruggle ako with self-esteem at ito yung pinakasampal sa akin. And kung titignan ko yung dating ako, sobrang laki na ng natutunan ko. And I have a lot to learn. And itong 1 year pa lang, sobrang laking tulong with life. Kahit sa outside work, sobrang nakakatulong.
Miss Gigi?